Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. GALA also here going down pretty much as expected. You can see it here, what we had on the chart indicated from the last video, that all of this, what we did here, this ABC, was just a three-wave move to the upside because we did not see a higher high here. Had that wave 2 been a higher high, we could have counted this as a first impulse and a way out of this mess here, but we didn't. Therefore, what I indicated here then was a beginning impulse to the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4 already done. Now in the fifth wave probably, and this is getting more likely, especially as we have just broken support here at 22.4 cents, 22.3. We're just slightly below it. We did already go down to 22 cents. Yeah, recovered a little bit, but we have made a lower low. Therefore, yeah, I think this is broken, this structure, and therefore we can expect to go down lower now in this final wave 5. Possibly in a first instance, my support, or my idea where support could be, would be here at 19, pretty much 20 cents. Yeah, this support level here, which is just the previous support. But if we lose that, which I think we probably will, then you're going to see here support once more at the 15.6 cent level. If we get to that level from where we currently are, that would be a drop of around 30%. Yeah, this is obviously, these are the next levels that I'm watching out for. Still in this descending channel here that we have here, and also within this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive move to the downside. As I said before, GALA did reach the target area. It has fulfilled the minimum requirements for a correction. So at any point in time, it could start to make its move to the new all-time highs. But we have not seen yet a confirmation, that the downtrend is over yet. And therefore, we have to expect further price drops. It is until it isn't. You have to expect, you have to go with the current scenario until it isn't validated. That is just how it works. Otherwise, you just move between different scenarios back and forth without a real plan. That is why I'm so consistent with this view that we are still coming down further. I can only repeat it in every video until we see this structure break. And I mean, all what has changed is that we have reached the target area, and therefore the minimum requirements for a correction have happened, and that reduces the probabilities a little bit that we come down lower. But still, because we haven't seen really a break of the structure here, we have to expect lower prices still. And for me, a very realistic support level that we could see once more is that 15.5 cent level, the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level. So far it's all going according to plan. We had this on the chart already, and we are following it already here, this fifth wave to the downside. Very pleased with that. As soon as this correction is then finished, and I can't tell you if that will be in March or if that will be in April, my guess would be it will be at some point March or April. Throughout, I've been saying that the correction could be over in Q1. Obviously, we're already in March now, and that also depends on how fast Bitcoin is completing its sell-off. Yeah, as you might know, I do expect Bitcoin to go below 30K or below 29K. And I'm still very confident about that. So looking at when the correction is finished, price targets here for GALA would be at least 133 to 163. Yeah, so in this range, but these are the minimum targets, the absolute minimum targets. It could even go higher. And looking at the the sort of indicators here on the daily. Now let's go to the daily time frame. How is that looking? On the daily, we have still much more room for further downside. That is, also confirming that we could really drop more on the daily at 42. So absolute more potential for further downside. The MACD has just prevented a bullish crossover here. MACD line turning down again, and the stochastic RSI is also not giving us a buy signal down here. No, we are pretty much in the middle and can drop down once more, pretty much what we did here on the 17th of January. So all of that, for me, nothing too bullish here. Yeah, let's take a look at what do actually the longer term indicators tell us. What does the weekly time frame tell us? And so where is it? We don't have anything on the weekly yet, do we? Not a MACD really. The RSI on the weekly though gives us a slightly bullish momentum here. I mean, it has come down significantly We're just holding above 50, which is okay, positive, but we can't really read much into it. What is probably interesting for many people is to see what's happening in the sort of imminent future. And I think while we have lost that support, we are limited in terms of how much lower we can go. We can certainly drop a little bit more on the 4-hour chart. I mean, yeah, before you see a little bit of a correction to the upside again, and then you can, because the daily is still has a lot of room for further downside, the daily RSI, the daily MACD. Therefore, I would expect that because the 4-hour is nearly oversold now here, not only on the RSI, but on the stochastic RSI as well, yeah, completely oversold here on the daily, on the stochastic RSI. The MACD also going down quite strongly. While there is further downside potential, it is now limited, especially due to the RSI here. So at some point you will see a little bit of upside again, but I wouldn't expect anything crazy because, as I said, on the daily chart, I have still room for further downside on these indicators, yeah. And that is pretty much what we can see here at the moment. Again, here the 50-day moving average coming down, pushing the price down at around 26 cents, yeah. So also this one pushing the price down. And what actually does the EMA ribbon do on the 4-hour chart here? Yeah, the price also dropped again below the EMA ribbon, got a short signal here. Yeah, absolutely, that worked out. And I can only, again, just whoever wants to trade long positions in a downtrend, you can see here it doesn't really work out very often. Here as well, there wasn't a lot of profit in that long trade. Yeah, this might have worked here, but generally it's probably more profitable to go short in a downtrend and long in an uptrend. You know, the trend is your friend. Okay, so that's the EMA ribbon. The EMA ribbon on the daily, what does that one do? Let's go to the, what did I do? 1 day, there you go. So even here, yeah, similar situation to Solana and many other cryptos. The price is still below the EMA ribbon on the daily. And until that breaks on a sustainable basis, yeah, we just can't talk about an uptrend, you know. If you then break it at some point, you get something like that here, end of November, yeah, where you broke it to the upside, the EMA ribbon, and that was the moment when it really started to go crazy. That was the metaverse story. Yeah, so yeah, further downside potential identified, absolutely. That's for GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And as always, if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership for access to Discord, Telegram, you know, more content, more communication, and a weekly live stream where you can also ask questions. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.